Hello, welcome to 5 Questions with 5 notable women in South Florida's construction industry. This is a 5-part series honoring Women in Construction Week 2021. My name is Deborah Hampton. I am the Safety and Health Director for Current Builders and the second Vice President of the South Florida chapter of the Associated General Contractors of America. I will be President of the South Florida chapter in 2024 through 2025. The goal of Women in Construction Week is to highlight women as a viable component of the construction industry. More importantly, I hope it encourages more women to become part of this exciting community. Today, we are honored to have one of the busiest women in construction, Natacha Munilla Bastian. Natacha oversees the financial, business development, and administrative functions for not one company, but 2 companies. The first one is Thunder Electric, which is a very well-regarded electrical contractor that was originally started by her mother. And the other is a relatively new firm, Concurrent Group, which is a utility and telecommunications contractor. They do high voltage distribution for FP&L and macro tower work for T-Mobile, Verizon, and other wireless carriers. She has an MBA and has been working in the construction industry for almost 30 years. I know. I didn't believe that either. she looks absolutely phenomenal. In addition to that, Natacha raises a family while she is doing all of these additional activities. Now, some of her notable accomplishments: she has been named Woman Extraordinaire by Business Leader magazine and was appointed by Governor Rick Scott to oversee the board of Florida Housing Finance Corporation for 8 years. Natacha is the driving force behind all of Concurrent and Thunder's community involvement, which she is passionate about. She is involved in children's causes and gives generously of her time and resources. She currently serves on the board of the Foundation for the New Education Initiatives and is a past board member of the United Way of Miami-Dade and Miami Bridge Youth and Family Services. Natacha, we are so honored to have you with us today.
Thank you.
So we're going to go through just a few questions just to kind of understand a little bit about how you became this extraordinary woman that you are today. So construction is predominantly a male-dominated field. And so logically, most people, the first question they ask is, why construction? Why a woman in construction?
So I come from a construction family, so it was destined to be that way, I guess. I've never felt there was a barrier of entry because I was exposed to it basically my entire life. My mom started Thunder Electric in 1993, and before that, she was a small woman-owned contractor. So I've always had an amazing role model, and being a woman was never posed as a barrier.
That's fantastic. But certainly you've had to overcome certain challenges to achieve the success that you have today. Would you like to share with us some of those challenges that you've had to overcome?
Sure. I mean, we have challenges every day, professionally, personally, in many different forms. I don't think the challenges I've faced, again, have anything to do with me being a woman, but the regular everyday challenges that a business owner or somebody in the construction industry would face. I've always tried to live by the golden rule and tell my team, do unto others as you'd have others do unto you. When faced with a situation, a negotiating table, whatever it is, put yourself in the other person's shoes and look from their perspective, and try and reach that happy middle ground, or at least from their perspective what your angle of argument should be. So that's always proved to be rewarding when confronting any challenges I've had.
That's wonderful. Aside from time management, which I'm sure is one of your key attributes, what are some of your other assets that have helped you achieve the success that has brought you to this point in your life?
So I would say my strongest asset is being authentic and definitely a person of integrity. My team, clients, peers, they know they can always count on the truth from me. Sometimes my delivery may be a little raw, as I've been told, but they know they can always count on the truth, on me helping make tough decisions, Even if they're not the easiest road, they are definitely the right road for us, for our team, you know, from an integrity standpoint, either way. But really, my greatest asset is being surrounded by amazing people, and a team that really complements itself. We, you know, no man is an island unto themselves, and each one of us in our every spoke in our wheel is equally important, and that's really what's helped me be the most successful person I am.
That's great. You're known to be a phenomenal mentor for women in construction. Can you share with us a little bit about what you're doing currently in terms of your mentoring?
Sure. So Thunder Electric, we have a large estimating department, and the majority of our estimators are young people in the FIU engineering or construction management department. We found this to be not only extremely rewarding, but you know, helping on both fronts. We've throughout the years have seen how the shift of women have come into that. I would say probably 50% of our internship program is now women, so that's very exciting to see. And we get them from freshman year sometimes, and some of them have stayed all throughout their college and even stayed on to be now our project managers or project coordinators or work in different capacities here with our company. So we're very fortunate to have seen that internship and that mentorship really come back and reward us.
So in a way, you're changing the face of the construction industry through your mentoring.
I guess, yeah, or grooming, you know, grooming our next employee force, which is, you know, extremely rewarding. So I guess it's, you know, both of us win, two eggs, you know, two birds, and I guess, yeah.
That's fantastic. So do you feel, the last question, and because I understand that you're very busy, when it takes 10 minutes to read someone's bio, we know how busy they are. But the last question I wanted to ask you is, do you feel that there are more opportunities opening up for women in construction today than when you first started?
Absolutely. I mean, I remember when I first started in the construction industry back in 1993, you didn't see very many women executives, project managers, in management positions, and that's definitely changed drastically. Again, I see it firsthand with the internship program we have here in the office. And I attribute that to, I think, the emphasis in our early education now with STEM programs in middle school and high school. I have a 16-year-old daughter that's taking engineering, intro to engineering in her high school, and this is her second year. She's a sophomore, and she loves it. She's super passionate now about, actually wants to be an architect or pursue in that career path. So I think that's our education system really makes a difference in that journey of girls. I think the opportunities have always been there. We just didn't encourage them and have that early educational input that we have nowadays.
It's so nice to see this coming to the forefront, though.
Yes.
Natacha, thank you so much. We understand how valuable your time is, and it's truly been a pleasure to chat with you today. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. It's been a pleasure.